Amidst the chaos of the schoolyard, Tariq moves, headphones on, a solitary figure focused on his studies. Hood up. He shields himself from the noise, a fortress of concentration against the world. Detached, yet driven, he navigates the crowd, a scholar on a mission. In the dim light of his small bedroom, Tariq unlocks an old wooden trunk, a relic of his missing brother, Malik. He lifts the heavy lid, revealing clothes and forgotten memories. Beneath the old clothes, a flash drive surfaces, sparking a flicker of hope in Tariq's eyes. Driven by curiosity, he plugs the drive into his laptop, the screen illuminating his face with anticipation. In the dim light of his room, Tariq watches encrypted videos, his expression shifting from curiosity to disbelief. The videos unveil a dark web of gang deals and police corruption, revealing the dangerous world Malik was entangled in. His eyes widen in horror as the full scope of Malik's involvement becomes chillingly clear. Amidst the vibrant chaos of the street market, Tariq walks, attempting to appear calm, yet senses unseen eyes watching him. A street lookout's intense gaze confirms Tariq's mounting dread. Sensing imminent danger, Tariq quickens his pace, his heart pounding with the realization that he has been identified. Amidst the organized chaos of her apartment, Aisha, a bright 16-year-old, faces Tariq. Wires snake across surfaces as Aisha's fingers dance across the keyboard, lines of code scrolling rapidly across the screen. The air crackles with nervous energy as each line of code brings them closer to a truth that could shatter lives. In a sterile, brightly lit room, Officer Daru towers over the police IT analyst, his presence a looming threat. "I need you to track down Tariq, find him, and retrieve the flash drive." The analyst stammers, caught in the web of corruption. "Sir, I don't know if I can do that. It's against protocol." Daru's menacing tone silences dissent. "Protocol? We're above protocol. This is about more than just procedure. This is about loyalty." "Are you loyal?" Under duress, the analyst whispers. "Yes, sir. I'm loyal." Duru issues a chilling command. "Then find Tariq. Get the drive. No questions asked." On a dimly lit rooftop, Tariq and Aisha huddle together, the shadows concealing their fear. Tariq whispers urgently, "We need to disappear. Both the cops and Rico's men are after us." Aisha responds, "Easier said than done. They've got eyes everywhere." Don Rico, the ruthless gang boss, sits in his luxurious headquarters, exuding power. Don Rico commands, "Django, find Tariq and destroy the flash drive." In the dim alleyway, Tariq is cornered by Django and his menacing gang, shadows lengthening the threat. A desperate chase erupts as Tariq weaves through the alleyway, the sound of hurried footsteps echoing. Tariq exploits his intimate knowledge of the city's hidden passages, trying to outmaneuver his pursuers. Django and his gang struggle to maintain pace, their heavy footsteps resonating against the pavement. Tariq seeks sanctuary in Mr. Ade's cluttered apartment. The room is suffocating, drowning in stacks of forgotten news and precarious piles of files. Mr. Ade gestures, his weary eyes filled with a mixture of concern and understanding. Mr. Ade watches Tariq carefully. In the dimly lit house, shadows flicker as Mama Tariq gazes at Tariq, her face a canvas of worry. Tariq attempts a facade of calm, but his eyes betray the tension he holds. "I'm fine, Mama. Just busy." Mama Tariq pierces through his facade. "Don't lie to your mother. Is it Malik? Is he safe?" "Malik is strong, Mama. He can take care of himself," Tariq insists, a hint of desperation in his voice. Mama Tariq's worry deepens. "But can you take care of him, Tariq? That's what worries me." Tariq's resolve hardens as he vows, "I will always protect him, Mama. Always." Under the harsh glow of a streetlight, Malik stands cornered, a storm of uncertainty brewing in his eyes. Don Rico's gang closes in, the heavy air thick with unspoken threats. Each flicker of light reveals Malik's precarious dance on the edge of betrayal. Aisha sits in the dimly lit internet cafe, surrounded by the glow of countless monitors. She navigates through files on a flash drive, her expression focused and intent. With a determined look, she uploads the information anonymously, a silent cry for justice echoing in the digital space. Officer Daru's shadow casts a long, ominous figure over Tariq as they face off outside the imposing police station. Tariq trembles visibly, but his fist remains clenched tightly around the flash drive, a symbol of his defiance. The air vibrates with unspoken menace as Duru demands, "Hand it over, Tariq. Don't make this harder than it needs to be." Tariq's voice quivers with resolve as he retorts, "I want. You're not getting it." In the cavernous warehouse, Tariq and Aisha stand, poised in the dim light. dust motes dance in the weak moonlight, illuminating their carefully constructed trap. The air crackles with barely contained energy as they prepare to confront Django. Shadows lengthen, distorting reality as tension fills the abandoned space. In the dimly lit warehouse, Tariq stands, sweat beading on his forehead, towering over Django, who is restrained. Django struggles against his bonds, grunting in defiance. Tariq's eyes harden. "It's over, Django. Just tell me what I want to know." Django spits, defiant. "Go to hell." Tariq pulls out a worn photograph. This says otherwise. Django finally relents, grumbling. "Fine, fine. Duru hired me." Tariq presses, relentless. And what was the target? Under a veil of secrecy, Tariq sets in motion a calculated plan, sending crucial evidence to internal affairs. The evidence is dispatched, triggering an official inquiry into Officer Duru's actions. The clock starts ticking as the investigation into Officer Duru begins. Don Rico's gang casts a long shadow over the streets, their relentless search intensifying. The pressure mounts on Tariq's inner circle as the gang closes in. In the dim, flickering light of the living room, Mama Tariq sits trembling, her weary eyes reflecting fear. Two menacing figures cast long shadows, their unforgiving faces heightening the old woman's terror. The flickering bulb casts eerie shadows across the walls, amplifying the ominous silence and palpable threat. Under the moonlight at the docks, Tariq stands among towering containers, the salty air heavy with anticipation. He nervously glances at his watch. The fate of his mother hangs in the balance. The flash drive, his only bargaining chip, is clutched tightly in his sweating hand. The cold wind whispers through the docks, heightening the tension as he waits for Don Rico. Chaos explodes at the docks. Amidst the turmoil, Tariq seeks cover behind stacked crates, retaliating against Don Rico's gang. Don Rico's gang exchanges fire with the police, escalating the conflict. Alerted to the escalating situation, the police return fire, using their vehicles as shields. Officer Duru aims his weapon, ready to strike. Malik appears unexpectedly, shielding Tariq from the impending danger. Malik emerges from the shadows, his presence a stark contrast to the looming threat of Don Rico's corruption. On the docks, Malik and Tariq stand side by side, their faces set with grim resolve against the biting sea wind. They meticulously arrange the flash drive and other pieces of evidence. The air crackles with anticipation as they prepare to expose Don Rico's dark secrets. Don Rico and Officer Duru stand before the court, their faces mirroring their deep anxiety. In the gallery, Tariq and Malik sit, a subtle satisfaction softening their features. The weight of their actions, of dismantling a corrupt system, settles heavily. Tariq strides through the schoolyard, his detachment now replaced with a newfound confidence. A genuine smile lights up Tariq's face as he walks towards his future with Aisha. Together, Tariq and Aisha step forward, ready to face the world that awaits them.